Alright, welcome back to the channel. My name is Not Raisin. We are playing more PLO. I hope everything works fine because I upgraded to a larger screen today. Yeah. So, hey, welcome back, Gloryman. Yeah, it's sort of a testing stream for now because I have to get to grips with the new screen I have, which is humongous. And are the tables bigger? Let's see. I mean, I know they're stretched a little. Haven't figured out what I'm able to do about that, if anything. But do let me know how it looks. So the bitrate I'm streaming at is still the same, but now I'm running natively a 4K resolution, whereas before I was running pretty much a 1000p, slightly like a tiny bit larger. And right, hang on. Just the new screen makes everything confusing, so bear with me. Right, so now, yeah, exactly. Now I remember what I was gonna say. So previously I was streaming in the native resolution of my desktop, whereas now that's obviously way too large, way too big of a resolution. Like if I ever make partner, then I can do 4K streams and everybody else can select like 1000p, like HD, whatever. Doesn't matter. My main point is, so now I have to use like downscaling in my streaming software. And let me know, just give me some feedback how the tables look and how the stream looks. Yeah, I was confused. I was planning not to say anything about anything. Hang on, so we got a hand here, we have a hand here. So I had to redo like my scenes a little bit in my streaming software. Yeah, I don't know, man. So here we're definitely betting. Actually, we might have gotten away with betting really small here. That would have probably come to the same response of respecting. I'm sorry, Clover, I'm still, as I said, things are confusing right now. Just a tiny bit. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure if I'll get used to this size. I'll have to try it for a few days. So in case you're wondering, I got my birthday present this year a little bit early. And I went for a 43-inch 4K screen. And 40K inch just because so I don't have to use scaling much in Windows. I ended up turning it on a little bit, like set it to 125%, so everything is slightly larger. It feels a little bit, I don't know, it feels a little bit off, the whole thing. As I said, it'll take some getting used to. Right. I think that's a fine one to see, but actually a little bit uncertain what the preflop action was here. He limped and I raised, or I don't know. Doesn't matter, we take it down. Everything looks fine. I'm very happy to hear that. So no, not blurry, and that the tables are scratched is not an stretched, as in embiggened. To quote The Simpsons. It's not an issue. Looks fine, you feel? Well, I am ecstatic to hear that. Also ecstatic to go for the check here first. So yesterday we're up like 1.5 buy-ins already because we're starting the day with a head start. When I was trying out the poker thing, I managed to get like in a 4-way all-in and took it down for a profit of 30 euros in a splash. Alright, just checking here is fine. Oh, I have the set as well. I misread my hand. I thought, oh, damn it. Alright, going for the check raise now then. We could be behind at this point, but the wheel gets ugly. Can't tell the difference. Very happy to hear that, Glory Man, if you can tell the difference. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of river we were trying to avoid. We do have a heart, so we'll let it go. We'll let it go. Cubic Q! Hey, welcome back to the channel, Cubic. Thank you very much for the feedback. Appreciate it. Yeah, so as I said, this is going to be like a sort of a test stream, and when I go on the doggy walk break, in roughly 2 hours, I'll take a look at the stream myself at the video on demand and see what it looks like. It's weird. I have like I have a projector. The screen is humongous. Yeah, it's truly weird. I think this one... Table position, is it fine? Yeah, I think it's fine enough. Be right back, he says. I like that that's a thing now. Right, so... Let's not. Oh, and also Rakeback came in, which wasn't much this month. It was like 6 binds. I mean, granted, we really didn't play much. But all that combined, actually one of these, what's happening here? Wow, we liking this guy. Oh, he's already red tagged, perfect. He makes this trade. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know. As I said, things are, I feel confused just by the pure size of it. Alright, alright. Hey, I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you better check. Right, now I remember what I was saying. So, Rakeback and the small amount we're up at this point means that we should be roughly 10 binds away from PLO 50. Now, go with a small bet here, see what happens. If he comes over the top, I shall be a little bit unhappy. Cool. In position, we probably don't need to let this one go. It's an interesting flop, giving us a gutter, a bottom pair. I guess a little bit of a blocker situation as well. Wow, goes for the pot. Oh, curious. Let's keep an eye on this guy. If he keeps going for the pot, then, well, at least we'll know that. We'll adjust our strategy when it comes to post-flop play a little bit. There's Shadow Maniac in the house as well! Sorry, I didn't pay attention to the chat for a moment there. Welcome back, Shadow Maniac. The overlay fonts are no small. Are you talking about the overlay on microgaming? Or the stream overlay, like all the letters? Yeah, sentence, English, hard. I don't know. Sorry, guys. So I'm assuming you're talking about the overlay on Twitch itself, right? You're not talking about this one microgaming table we have here. All right, all right. I appreciate hearing that. I'll take care of it after the stream. So I now run exactly double the normal HD resolution, which is 3840 by 2160 or something. And this thing is crazy. This is one crazy screen. Yeah, that one banner, Yeah, you're right. Now that I see it on stream myself, it kind of looks weird, the second banners. Like the banner slideshow being smaller there. Okay, I'll take care of that as well. Again, thanks for the feedback. Appreciate it very much. One nice change is to the camera is a little bit further apart, and I should be looking directly at the camera now. I'm curious to see how that comes across when I check the stream out later myself. Anywho, we are sitting on 4 tables. We are playing PLO. One of the tables is PLO 10. I.e. table 1 up there. Actually, are the table numbers still there? No, I forgot about those. Oh well, fair enough. I'll figure it out. Yeah, hence this being sort of a test stream here. Sorry about switching up. I didn't switch away from a hand you were interested in following. So I have some issues with it myself still. There's some, like the reds are looking slightly weird. I have to figure something out there. Some of the fonts are blurry. Some apps and some like the microgaming fonts are blurry for me. I'm not sure if they're blurry. They should be blurry for you a little bit as well, I think. Because the software should capture what's on my screen and not what the graphic card outputs. What's out? I'll stick with outputs. What's out sounds like it should mean something else. Alright, so the overlay text and the banners. I'll get on that. But I did manage to put the thing on my wall already. Put on my, I have like a wall mount with a like an arm, so I can move it around when I want to watch in bed. And oh, that all worked. Honestly, I have absolutely no clue if I should be calling here. I know that if I raise this hand, I can call it. Like if I raise this one on the button and somebody comes over the top with sing erase, I can definitely see the flop there. Kind of check it out. You know, if we didn't have it until now. If we weren't behind until now, we certainly are now. Jung, welcome back to the channel. Well, the new screen is the reason why every once in a while, without a real reason, I'm starting to smile like a maniac, like I just did now. It is humongous and weird. I think I like it. I'm not entirely sure yet. Is it sort of... yeah, it's slightly weird. Because I'm used to... I had my screens pretty close to my nose in the past. So right now it's on the wall and I really can't... I mean, I can get it, move it closer, but I think that's overkill. Then I have to start doing this, like move my head. Just get it in, yeah. Yeah. You're right, is Shadamanic. How do you say it like that? If I say you're right, it sounds like I had the same idea, which I clearly didn't. What I mean is good point. Sounds good to me. I think here we can go for the raise fold. I'm looking for upswing, right. Well, that's quite a wonderful board for our hand, I would say, out of position. Not betting small here, I think. Maybe not. On the button, it's fine with the 7. Has to be. Yeah, so I have to... Less zoomed in. I like hearing that. Cool. Also, I will probably need less external lighting because I got a humongous lamp shining in my face. Even though habitually I turn on the brightness quite a lot on my screens. Nah. Wait, that's the one. Ooh, and the first aces of the day on table 2. Get to put some more money in. Cam is way better. Like hearing that. Cool. Awesome. Why? Yeah, we can call here. Alright. We get raised here. I'm likely getting it in. That's a kind of an interest. That is a fun turn. Down here. We do have the nut straight down there. No decision has been taken up here. Okay, he folds and we take it down. I really don't see much that calls. I just see anything that calls that that we beat, you know. Maybe, yeah, okay. I mean, maybe betting small here, so it's up to him if he wants to get sticky with a hand like he had, like kings there. Alright. Hey, oh, how about that turn? And how about that flop? So need to fix the mess in the background. There's mess in the background? I cleaned up! What do you mean? There's just me. Don't is too large. He keeps betting this gentleman. I do appreciate that side of him. Yes, in the background. YOLO, he's saying. What the hell? Do you have that? The YOLO fold. That's a rare one. Down a little bit. Maybe, hopefully he has a set and still calls. Hang on, you're freaking me out. Mess in the background? What mess? Oh, that's the edge of my bet there. I can't... I'll figure something out. Okay. Here, however... let's just call here for chain. This one's sandwiched. I don't know, let me know if you think this is horrible. Wow, we just keep flopping stuff. 3/4 of the... No, I know. I think I mumbled a little bit there. I meant like, or should I bet small? Might have mumbled a bit. It's not small, yeah, of course. Thanks for adding what you're referring to. You know me so well, Shadow Maniac. Yes, and I sometimes have a hard time recalling what things are referring to after a really short time. So for my birthday itself, I'll probably get a decent mic as well. I'm curious to see how that works out. Maybe I don't have such a squeaky noise. Maybe it's just the mic that's not picking up enough bass. And hi, Towies. Nice to see you back in the channel. Yeah, as I said, sort of a stream. Trying to get to grips with my new screen. There, that's where the word comes in. Okay, heads up. I have like a base load of confusion right now, so let's not play any heads up. Okay. Curtain, a green screen. Hi man, there would need to be quite a large green screen. I think I'll just put my thoughts into the chat today. Apparently I can't talk. What's stuff on the floor? Oh, that's like, you're right. I usually take care of that before the stream. That's the stand that came with my stream. But this edge right here is the edge of my bed, which wasn't visible before. Okay, that I can take care of after the stream. That's an excellent point. I don't like things like that poking into the screen, into the, picture, whatever. Here I can, yes, a little bit more to the left, and then, yeah, I know how to fix it. I know what to do. Who to call. All right. Not saying this needs to be 3-bet, but it's probably not a huge issue. Yeah, stuff on the floor shouldn't be. The edge of the bedroom. High standards, man. High standards, Glory, man. I'm all for that. Not being sarcastic at all. Tiny bit. All right. Also have to get used to the oh, everything. The chat is now in a different position for me. Instead of looking to the right, and it's now on the bottom there. What a flop! Jesus Christ. We know how to flop them. That's for sure. Okay, step on. I think it's aligned enough. Okay. Ooh, an ace is on the PLO 10 table. Get called really changes. If I get raised here, I'll have to figure out how to end that sentence. Essentially. All right. This is one ridiculous screen, man. Did we go too far? Like, my tables were here, like there, and now they're over there, and I have to go like to look at table 1. This is fucked up. This spot I'm a little bit at a loss, but I think without a diamond 3-ways we can check it. Like, make this a rainbow board? Shadow, what are you doing here? Like in this spot. Make this a rainbow board on the flop. Do you c-bet? I mean, I think I am going lightly on the c-bets when multi-way with aces. Or overpair in general. Here I'm still curious. I have the gutter, I have the backdoor flush draw. Yeah, we do take it down. How nice is that? It's bound to be interesting. Single pot, jack, the prefab raiser there. Shadywedic, I completely understand. I really do. I mean, you probably saw me in the past aligning my tables, going, you know, in monk mode, going like, no, 1 millimeter to the left. You know, as long as you and I are not ironing our shoelaces, I think we're still good. You know, I think it looks fine. He's saying. I figured, Glory. I figured you were kidding. It's all good. Yeah, that's something that bugs me on a really like low-key level. Yeah, Dominic, I'm the same. I'd never claim that I, you know, have like proper OCD, but it's like these little things. Like in all the games I play, all the adventure games, role-playing games, there's a system in my inventory, for example, like food over there and whatever keys over there or in that bag. And it bugs me, it makes me nervous when that's not properly ordered. And the cutoff, it has to be fine. This one we're letting go. There's gonna be multi-way. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a limpo in front already. My bad. But still. Yeah. Alright. So, out of curiosity, when you look at this table right here, are the fonts blurry for you a little bit? Like on the table itself this time? They are on my end. I mean, that's something that can easily be fixed with clear type settings on Windows, I believe. I had it without... what's the word? What is the word? Scaling, right. So when I hooked up the screen the first time, I didn't use Windows scaling at all. But things are a little bit too tiny. At least run at once tables. Like once they're resizable, maybe I'll give it another try. And man, I can... If I turn scaling off, I don't even know how many tables I get on here. Probably like... So I get 3 rows. like downwards, without any overlapping. See, that's probably 4, so... Probably 12? I think 12 tables I can probably do without any overlapping at all. Maybe even 15. Alright. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. The 20 table and run it once opens. One. Wow, really? We're probably up against a set, I guess. Yeah. Hey, good for us for folding there. Doesn't matter. We would have gotten there in the end. All of our spades were pretty nicely blocked here. All in all, I dig the fold. And PLO looms ever closer. As I said initially, we got rake back for another 6 buy-ins. Didn't play much last month, so woohoo. A huge deal that it wasn't more. Or, you know, I should say that was expected. And before, as I said, I like tripled up or quadrupled up actually in PLO 10 for like one orbit that I played to test out some stuff. I mean, you may see it in color rays. Alright, cool. Appreciate it very much. Thank you for saying that. And I'm assuming that is towards, like as I said, if it is a rainbow board, right? That's regarding a possible rainbow board. Or would you even bet the exact board that we had where we weren't blocking any diamonds? Here we definitely see betting. Here, he checked on the turn. Might be good. Has he got there with a... No? Okay. Wow. Wait. Really? Better. Okay. Could go for the bluff, but meh. Wait, where'd my table go? Come on. Ah, there you are. Alright, that should look nice and tidy. It'll definitely take some getting used to. This whole thing. Like, I'm really used to having the action right in front of me, like somewhere here. Now it's over there. Strange. A bit strange. I don't think come over the top here, and we're definitely folding up here. But other than that, I really love the screen so far. I checked out some HDR videos, some 4K videos, I mean, and they definitely blew me away a little bit. And the thing also does HDR, but for that I need a modern graphics card. I couldn't even tell you how old this one is. It's a 660 Ti, and I don't know when that one was up to date, probably 6 to 8 years ago. So not much gaming going on my end now. Just fine. I don't really have the time to game it anyway. So if nobody has the flush, then that would be awesome for us. Here action kicks off for real. We're out. Canadian enemy says. Don't have the nut straight anymore. We're heads up. I thought we were 3 ways. Fine, fair enough. Good checking. Really? We bet, what was that?
Light follows.
Or double suit. Alright, you do you, my friend. Yeah, not folding a double suited hand against you. Out of position. Alright, I had a pair. I didn't pair a little bit too late. And no huge deal either way. $6. What was I saying? Yeah, at the risk of repeating myself, as I said, I'm slightly used today. We should be around 10 binds away from PLO 50. Good things are happening. Hopefully they keep on happening. They're playing a big one. And tens, really? Wow, this guy wins with the top pair. Or did he? No, I think he made a straight in the end, right? Either way, good for him. Yeah, I'd be angry too. What's your name? Tiffany. Ooh. Both rainbow and wet, really? Noted, Shadowmaniac. Very much noted. Keep that in mind. Cool. Appreciate it, man. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this thing has the real estate of 4 21 or 22-inch full HD screens. So I'll take a picture later on having with and put it on the Discord or on Twitter. Almost said Facebook. Whoa. And yeah, have some stuff open so you can. Wow, now how's that for beautiful hand? Ace, ace, queen, queen, double suited. Also kind of digging what's happening here. That's a limp part, okay. Took it down on that table and the other one with the perfect aces. Both pre-flop. If you are a no-limit player and you happen to play around no-limit 20, tomorrow is the Super Splash promotion starting 7 o'clock Central European Summertime, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think. Check out the Twitter of Run It Once, where they give back 80 or 81% rake back in the form of the splashes, and those are usually a blast because you are bound to get 1 or 2 huge splashes if you play like 4 tables for a couple of hours. Alright, calling here, checking here and here. Alright. That's pretty interesting. A whole lot of bluffing opportunities here and down the line. Like make another diamond roll off, we can definitely go for it. That's large. You know what? Nah. Alright. That's a rather happy outcome here. Out of the way a little. Another PLO 20 table and Run It Once opens. Okay, then we can lose the microgaming table. Oh, right. What I'm about is not on the screen currently. I'll move it over in a moment. Killpoke! Nice to see you. Time to put some greetings into the chat as well. Under the gun with the 6? Really? Should we? I don't think we should. Check it out. sitting out here. Turn. Sort of. Not a huge turn, but... Right? What was I gonna do? Alright, I was gonna check out that hand. King 986, I believe, right? Right. Let's go, let this go. I'll check it out in a moment. The table's over. Not with the 7. Make the 7 and 8 and we raise. 7, we're letting it go. The new PLO 20 table here in position 3, which is not shown on screen right now, so now fix. Oh, I need to go really close to see that name because of the font. Ooh, how's that for a turn? Wow, nice. Ernie! Hey, welcome to the channel, Ernie. Oh, welcome back. I think rather. There are indeed no high-low games currently on Run and Runs. I would assume it's something... So I heard them talk about various games and that they... I heard them being asked about various games and they always said they are pretty hopeful that they'll be able to add those in the future. And there were some fairly, like, fringe games among those. So I would assume high-low is going to come at some point. Oh, Bonnie's also in the chat. Oh, hang on, I missed a little bit of stuff in the chat. What's going on? Here with below EV at run but complaining content for tech for Twitch. Ugh. Not particularly happy to hear that, Kippery. Sorry, man. But you've been running so horrible. Wanies, welcome back. With the hype. I am hyped, man. I have to do a screen. I am hyped today, Wanies. Really? Okay, I'll take that flop then. No diamonds, which is kind of helpful. Oh, he's doing a Gen Enders hand review tomorrow. Awesome. And I just need to take your money instead. I'll hold on to it, man. I am holding on to it as much as I can. Please don't come at me, because if you do, you'll be so much larger on my new screen. Sorry, I'll keep gushing about it for maybe today and a couple of days, and then I'll play it cool. Just sorry for showing you my face in all its glory. Check out the lighting. Yeah, it's good enough. Oh, I remember days when I had more hair. Making... what now? Okay, made a set nose straight. Let's go for the smallish bet here. So we're definitely up a little bit for the day. But I can't really say how much, because I didn't check the cashier. Hey, sorry, I think I said something. I said the wrong thing. It's not that I can't check the cashier. I didn't check it before, and I don't know what the initial starting balance was today. Alright. Checking here. You got it, my friend. Try to dig in this flop. Maybe want to bet small. Oh wait, sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I was talking about this spot here and this flop. Giving us 2 pair. You'll be raising on the button, 3-handed. Easy. Yep. So how does top set sound to you? Sounds pretty good to me. Still plenty of ways to lose this hand. Bunch of straights out here. Really mature. Well, this gentleman is still in the tank here, by the way. Alright, let's run it. See what you got. Alright, you got something, huh? The open-ender? Really? Good. Man, that would have been nasty, you getting there with the open-ender, man. A pair and open-ender? Seems a little bit light. On table 3, we did take it down. Oh, also Shazam! We took that one down. Not a bad flop. Not a bad hand pre-flop here either. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, double suited. Alright. Take it down right away. Not necessarily the flop we're looking for. Might be one for the checking bin, actually. I'd rather not get raised. A pretty excellent card, all in all. Hey, wow. Insta-call, so I guess he has the low straight, or... Nah, he probably doesn't insta-call with the set, does he? Wait, that's not the button I'm looking for. That's the one. What you have, good sir? What you have? 7, Jack 7, Jack 8. Okay, yeah, cool. With a lower straight. This thing is fucked up. It's one humongous screen. Feel free to, you know, tune back in a couple of days when I stop saying that if it gets on your nerves. On the safe side, make it a week or two. Might take a while. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, is that we're folding across the board. You know what? Actually, we might be getting really close. So we want 2 binds here. We wanted bind there earlier. For the stream. It's I have to redo the math after this tonight's session, but it's entirely possible that it's like less than 5 binds that we need. Or around 5 binds for PLO 50. I mean, you never know how the day ends. Might end ugly. Changing the equation thereby, but... Right. This one we're letting go, I think, with the other guy behind. Lady, whatever. Actually gotta check here. There's a lot of strange turn cards. This guy is, well, maybe even wearing the wrong shirt. Maybe he needs a pink shirt, actually. Oh, maybe not. Aggression-wise, he's not too crazy. We split this one, really. Rather unexpected. Yeah, so next up I'll need a new graphics card so I can actually play Elite every once in a while. I'm really curious to see how that one looks on a big 4K screen. I think we'll let it go. Got plenty of hands where we raise calling with. Raise folding, this one is fine. But I'm happy to hear that nobody's complaining about the tables being stretched or the tables looking weird or blurry or anything. If that is the case for you, then do let me know, please. Very interested in hearing if the stream looks worse than last time you were here. Oh yeah. Good enough for me. Note to self, choose the same bet sizing against him when we actually have it next time. Oh, and also, when I got the Regback email, I indeed managed to make level 2 last month. By a hair's breadth. Okay. Fine by me. I have a gutter, a little bit of a blocker situation, and that's pretty much it for now. Adding a top pair. Oh. Not mad about taking it on right away. I'm gonna refill my cigarette. Got something. So I checked it for dead pixels and anything, or anything in that regard. The screen is perfectly fine. The edges are a little bit darker, which you can't really do anything about on a 43-inch screen or thereabouts. Unless it's curved and it curves slightly towards you, then you can avoid it, but that's absolutely of no concern to me at all. But I do like that it does HDR. The enhanced color thingy for games and videos. And also, this is a rather interesting part. It also has a little bit of FreeSync going on, like the first version of FreeSync, which works between 48 and 60 frames. The next graphics card will be an AMD. Thanks, Gloryman. Yeah, I'm over the moon. I think I'm over the moon. As I said, it'll take a few days to really get used to it. Without a spade, wow. So this one we're letting go. Easy. What a turn. The hell? Sorry, I just saw it on another table, which was mighty strange, man. Take it down, perfect. Take it. Yeah, this, I mean, it is a proper computer screen, but judging by the dimensions, using the word TV is completely appropriate there, Gloryman. And I see you soon. Watch some TV tonight as well. You can bet your ass on that. Fungus. Alright. So this dude, I gave him the green shirt, was the guy who called, well, let's say rather light on for an all-in. He might be a POW, a payoff wizard. We'll see. Folding this, yeah. Don't need the hassle. Oh, by the way, did anybody watch... Somebody was talking about Jane Anders earlier. Did anybody watch the stream last night? I saw the notification way too late and I couldn't join in. Because it was over by that time. Did you do well? He did. I heard he was playing PP poker. Or I saw like a video comment about that. That's curious. Maybe I'll need to check out PP Poker as an alternative site as well. I mean, my heart belongs to Run It Once, as you well know, but... Check it out. I think... we're letting this one go. Yeah, not suited to Jack, it's fine. Check it out, actually. Right, definitely raising here. So that was small blind versus button. Pretty much the spot we look up the most. Jack 10-8, not suited to the jack. No, it's fine. Even if suited to the jack, it is a fold there. Oh. Entertaining turn. You're Amos. Let's see, where do we have an Amos? Oh, there! That's you. The loose passive, I should have known. No, I'm kidding. Right on, Kipperly. You lucker. I'll take it. You know, you are the way better player than I, so I'll take all the luck I can get against you. I was amazed when I asked a PLO question, you know, like the percentages without needing to look it up anywhere. Or, you know, like that's a raise, that's a fold, that's a whatever. Ow. So lest you think I'm making fun of you, not at all. I mean exactly what I said. I'll take all the luck I can get against you. Nah, not an MP. Yep, check it out as well. Never hurts. A753. Is that an open? Oh, mirror on the wall. Okay, right. It is actually. It is. The 5 deuce would be a fold, the 4-3 would be a fold, the 6-3 would be a fold. But the exact hand we had is a raise, and a raise call at that. You're Nadine as well. Hang on, let's check where we have Nadine. Oh, that's just fair that you have position on us on another table. So the reds are still off on my screen. Something weird going on with the reds. I'll figure it out. He gets aces. Oh, and by the way, Kiperi, on this table you have an excellent seat on this Jack character here. A PLO 20 table opens. That means we can ditch the one remaining PLO 10 table we have open. quick call, huh? We're gonna bet your flush draw. Hope it is. Hope we don't get raised. If we do get raised, we'll let it go. Might actually check and call him. Do something here. Ah, I bet he had a flush draw, right? Yeah, ace-high flush draw. And on the turn, he had a gutter. Actually, a sort of wrap. Yeah, wrap. He had the ace-6-5 deuce. So pretty big turn for him all in all. Might have been too nitty here. No big deal. Alright, so we have a new table. One up here, below table. All of the tables are shortish. We have one table that's four-handed. Wait, no, that's the wrong button. That's the one I'm looking for. Take it down. Very involved here, single raised pot. Opened by him. Let's watch. We are in an potentially an interesting spot here, alright? I'm not folding. Oof. So if I check, there's pretty much no world where he doesn't go all in, so let's do it ourselves. Maybe with a tiny bit of fold equity here. Nah. I don't think I've ever been in this spot where people actually ended up folding. With the flush draw on top and the full house outs are good. Nice hand, he says. Nice. Yeah, it worked out nicely for aces. And so that's probably Kippery as well. Gonna get the tag. Big nice hand is Kippery trademark. Hey, welcome back there, Alter. Ah, just some. Just some. Nah, we'll see. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, and by then, we might well have all of our lunch money. Does remind me. You're okay? Yeah, the stream is still in 1080p. Perfect. Deck is kind of strange. Weird. Maybe not Kippery. Ah. Yeah, sorry, der Alter. At least I didn't greet myself this time. But yeah, the new screen. As I said initially in the stream, there's like a low level of confusion going on my end today because of the screen, new screen, and it makes everything weird. Different. Apparently I'm getting too old for change. Wait. Why in the world am I raising this? So don't do that. Also tell me not to do that in the future, please. That needs to be raised. Oh no, I didn't. See, there. I was just talking about confusion. I did the. I greeted right. And you said hey Kippery. Right, we'll do Kippery in a moment. Viewing you. The rigged for streamer button. Not yet, not yet. I have to work some stuff out with the stream. Apparently the fonts and the overlay are a little bit too small. What table are we watching? Why are we watching this one? Some very interesting things going on here. Alright. No reason to chase the pure flush draw. You're Malcolm too. Ah, yeah, I figured. I'm gonna view you on... I'm gonna view you on all the tables, so take one off here. Huh. Nice one to take off. Alright, let's see if we get lucky again. Yes, we do! Ooh, sorry, Kippery. Nice hand too, yeah, just absolutely completely plays itself. I mean, you don't need me telling you that. Certainly don't. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. hence the mark right away. It turns out I'm right. The C is Malcolm. Now we've seen Kippery go for a bunch of 3-bet folds, which is very disciplined and the sign of a good player. If it's an unknown, if it's Kippery, you know, we know Kippery is a good player. Needs a 10 or a king. That's neither. Take it down. The small blind. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I understand. Wow, that's a pretty nice flop for our hand. Also, Shazam. Got that mine back. Oh, we got the other one too. Okay, then strike the Mahaha. Don't want to come across like as an ass. I wish I would have checked here. I mean, generally, I'm not checking there. Just this against Kippery, this might have been a fun spot. Right, on this table, I need to figure out who Kippery is here. Table 2. You reply. Oh, there you are. Thank you for letting me know. Interesting. Air, gutter, and flush draw. Backdoor flush draw blocker. More aces for us on this table. I'm board pairing and bringing the hearts as well. Be good here. Nah, yeah, would have been surprised had we been. No, unfortunately we're heads up on this table, Kippery. You know what it means. Alright. Just hope he's on a draw. Blocking one of the sets. So far, so good. That's a good card for us. That is an excellent card for us. No dice. Take one down. Oh man, let's hope this guy comes back. I'm gonna stick around here for a few hands. Actually, we can the other table we can fill in with the 10 table. We're getting a little bit lucky against Kippery. I'm feeling... Yeah, sorry, man. Well... You know what I mean. And yeah, I saw Kippery. You can't. You really can't. You have horrible runouts. You know what? With the rake back and everything, we are damn close to PLO 50. It is bound to be less than 5 binds or less that we need at this point. I can smell it. I can smell it already. Good match. As I said, we're sticking around here for a couple of moments. See, this guy comes back. The other tables are filling up nicely. We have 4 on this table, 4 on table 3. But seeing that this is heads up, let's keep focus on that one. What a turn. Had he come over the top, I probably would have thrown it away. Oh, the gentleman came back. Gentleman Jack. Time is it? 9:30? Okay. Eye out for doggy walk, so to say. Huh? Right. And this one. It's giving us a double gutter. Yeah, pretty easy call here. Pretty easy call to fold. Pretty easy fold is the simple version of what I was trying to say. Maybe our draws were still live, but that's all they were, draws. Not a lot. Calling here is fine, don't go around and overplay even your double suited kings. Got a nut blocker here. Goes for it all, huh? That is a little bit unfortunate. Alright, maybe. Oh, come on, really, that turn? Nice! Justice! Here's. Okay. Wow, really? I mean, you can't raise anymore, he's not gonna fold. Come over the top. Maybe we ruin his day by not calling his straight flush. That'd be fun. The Nuclear Smurf back in the house! Welcome back, Nuclear. Coming in style with the Shazam. Is es doch jung? There is indeed. So you can tell the client to download your hands automatically 24 hours after, like next time you log in and the hands are the last session or the session you want to, that's in question is at least 24 hours ago, then the client will download those files automatically. And you can also write support and get all the hands you've ever played from them, which in the future you will be able to do in the client as well, but right now you have to ask support for that. Interesting. I was gonna say, give us a 4. Wow. So in these spots, I'm always asking myself, like, is this guy really betting pot with the nuts here, hoping to get called? And way too often the answer is yes, and another one of these spots where, as I said a couple of days ago, I actually should start, and I'm trying to fold way more for pot-sized bets on the river. I'll get there, I'll get there. Curiosity got the better of me here. Yeah, ace is doof. So I heard that Hold'em Manager 3 is gonna support run it once hands history formats. Wow, a huge one here. I think Kippery's involved somewhere. Yeah, what a nice one. Congrats, Kippery. Good part. So Hold'em Manager 3 is gonna support it. Poker Tracker 4 are on the fence. They are waiting for more people to ask about it. I'm actually gonna put a bot command in the channel, so people can, with a link where you can open this ticket with support of Poker Tracker, and if you want, either helping yourself if you're a Poker Tracker user, or if you're interested in that, and if you're not a Poker Tracker user but would be interested in me being able to import the hands and subsequently have review sessions and show the graphs on stream and all that, then you can open a support ticket in that case as well. I'll implement that either later today or for tomorrow. Today I was busy setting up the new screen. Yes, I'll be saying that a bunch of times. Still lighting with the cam. I think it's alright. Don't need to go in the night mode yet. Little shadows. Oh! Alright. Nuclear Smurf. Strangely enough, no! Ah, I completely forgot I talked to Nick. I talked to the gentleman from Run It Once, Nick, specifically, earlier today about something else. I completely forgot about that. I shall not do so tomorrow. I will remember tomorrow. Top 2. Honestly, it's probably good. Bring it up here. Down. They are not, indeed, right. They used to have PLO 4 and didn't really run, I think, back then. So they took it out of rotation. They will add it once traffic improves. And it might be worth a shot asking them about Nano, like one stake Nano PLO, PLO 2 or PLO 4 on the Discord. Oh, hello, when betting here, what am I thinking about? That's a gutter. The flush draw and maybe... Nah, the jacks are not good here. Hang on. I don't like the call for pot. If one guy behind, our flush draw might not be live. That's not the spot to call pot. Ooh, that rhymed like... That was like a triple rhyme. I apologize. Ooh, that's a nice one. King high rundown, double suited. Oh, nah, don't need to go up. Alright, giving us a top pair, backdoor flush draw. Here, letting it go. Not falling here. Alright, in all likelihood this one is the pot. Unless he has a set of 3s, so do on top of whatever else he has. Is it aces? It was aces indeed. Ace, ace, 6, 4. Running hard against Kippery. Shit, we are running hot. Hope I don't have to eat my birds, because... could be quads out there. Oh no. It is PLO, after all, the great game, where anything is possible. And so often is true, too. Chi-ching. Thank you so much. You always want for some very kind words. And you know, right back at you. Thank you very much, and likewise. Oh, actually, talking about it. So first of all, if you guys don't know, Chi-ching, she's an up-and-coming no-limit tournament streamer. Has a very, very entertaining Twitch channel. Has been playing tournaments for quite a while. I'm not sure. I think you just started streaming, right? I think that part is correct. And just a joy to watch. I enjoy watching her channel quite a lot. Do check her out. I'm gonna put her info in the chat here. Ah, quite nice. That's also not bad. Leading. More leading, not more leading. Yeah. Hey, that's the least I can do. We're taking it down, right? And while we're talking about what other channels to watch, definitely, if you haven't yet, check out Kipperi's channel. Long-time poker strategy coach and mentor, has published hundreds, literally hundreds of articles and videos for pokerstrategy.com. Does coaching, and you know, I might give off the impression that I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about PLO. I sometimes do. Kipperi definitely does. So when he's streaming, you should head over there and get some, amongst great entertainment, get some free PLO education as well. Here. Yep, happily letting this one go. It's an open-ender on top, making a straight. Unfortunately, it's in spades now. Seeing that there was no bet went in at any point, we might sometimes be good. More often than sometimes, maybe. Still checking, though. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten a call either. I mean, that's definitely being results-oriented, but... Wait, why did I fold this? Yeah, the deuce in the hand? And the 10 blocker? Wow, I believe you too. That's a mega fold. That just shows what I'm saying. Check out Kipperi when he's streaming. You'll learn how to fold like that. And save a shit ton of money in similar spots. So I had you bang to rights, man. But you probably know by now. Yeah. Still PM here, starting the way the day moves along. That's all any of us can do. Try to wake up. There's not a philosophical comment. I just have a tough time getting up sometimes in the morning. Yeah, Chi-ching, I'm particularly happy. I bored everybody else to death already with it on the channel, I'm afraid. But I got my new screen, my birthday present. A little bit early, but I'll take it. I got a 4K 43-inch humongous monstrosity. And I think I like it. I have no issues with screen space anymore, that's for sure. Still. Let him do something about it if he wants. We're not folding. Yeah, the blocker, huh? Yeah, even for pot size I wouldn't have folded there, given the way this hand played out until this point. And as played, I love going for the blocker bets, but you need to put money in before that. You can't just do it on the river. I'm talking nonsense. It was checked all the way. The flush didn't come here, didn't come into the river. But in the single raise pot that's been checked down on the river, if I have anything reasonable, even without the flush, with just a blocker, I'm calling a lot there. That's a huge fold, Kippery. Wow, that's very impressive, man. Very impressive, Mr. Bond. Wait, I possibly showed you the wrong table for a moment, but then again, there was no action anywhere. I mean, you're gonna get an answer from Kippery quicker than the delay is gonna run past you, Chi-Ching, but I would guess Kippery has about as much idea about No Limit as I do, which is definitely not enough to be coaching. But yeah, I'm sure you already have gotten an answer by now. Hey, top set. Sounds good to me. Also like that we have the 7 blocker, making straight draws a little bit more unlikely. Big pot. And there's something developing here with Kippery and a pretty aggressive, loose aggressive good dude here. What I like about Chi-Ching streams is that they have a little bit of the Friends effect going on. What I mean by that is, Friends for me is a TV show where you can watch it going in pretty much in any mood, and going out like after an episode or two, you will be in a better mood. Pretty much regardless of how you felt before. So even if you're having a crappy day, watching Chi-Ching stream for even just a while is bound to cheer you up. And on Kippery's stream, you will learn how to fold trips when you might be drawing almost dead or 2-1 out. And do that correctly too. Also, he's a Finn, so he's entertaining as hell in his own right. People are very fun to be around. Happy birthday a little bit in advance. Thank you very much. Chi-Ching. Thank you. Yeah, I too. I mean, every once in a while when I'm sitting here, when I happen to not talk for a moment, I start grinning a little bit, or even laughing like a madman, just because it's humongous. Now all I need is a better mic. All set. A streaming thing. Gonna be a good hand? Nah, really. Draw games over there, Nuclear Smurf. Alright. That was the first exposure I had to poker as a kid, you know, in the Western movies. The spaghetti westerns. That was where you saw poker for the first time, especially as an East German. And it was always draw, like I discard one, I take 2, or whatever. Yeah, Kippery. True. I guess a deuce with a better kicker. I don't know if you had an ace kicker. That I'd probably still raise. And raise fold at that. Like, you come over the top then I'm done. But I don't know. I don't think against a competent player like you, I don't think I can get any more money out of this, right? Hmm. Interesting. A gutter, you say, and a flush draw, you say. Kind of blocking my own outs a little bit. That's quite a nice bet size. Wow. Right? Betting once more, can't help himself. Alright, let's hope the board doesn't pair. Smells a bit like aces or something like that. He has enough. Wow. He has enough behind. Oh, we're free rolling him! Damn. Good thing he didn't have aces. Let's go for a cheeky check here. Drawing to 2 outs. 0. And check. Might make him money, actually. Perfect. That queen saved us there. I have a low card roll off. I think we would have had to face another bet, which in all likelihood we would have folded against. All right. Ah, me too. All right, all right. How is that for a turn? Wow, that's pretty huge, right? As the nuts in the redraw to the nut flush. I guess we're good. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Definitely an option. Take it down on the other table with the nut straight. On the prowl for a coach. I see, I see. Unfortunately, I can't quite tell how we are doing today. We're doing rather well. We're up a bunch of binds. But I can't quite say how many because Rakeback came in today and I didn't look at the exact starting balance. Possibly up 5-ish buy-ins, something like that. Might be plus minus 1, 2. I can't really say. Or with the 5-card draw. That's like the classic game, right? That's the classic poker game, isn't it? At least I think that's what they played in all those cowboy or those western movies. The flopping well, we still do. Well, wait. That sounded confusing even to me. I apologize. Alright. Let's run it. Kippery here, being hopeful. Probably has a decent shot at taking us out. Maybe not. Phew, I say. Maybe I can, yeah, I can probably go for a bet here. So he bet on the flop, I elected not to come over the top with my bottom set. On a turn, when check the river, of course it brings a straight and various other high sets. But an ace-queen, ace-king, like a two-paired ace, it's gonna call a decent amount of the time. If you get a raise, we'll just let it go. Yeah, I think I like that. Next time, just go for a small raise. Make a 2-pair here. Nobody bet on the flop. Actually, let's go with another check. There are not many straights. Actually, yeah, there are not that many straights. On table 4, we took it down with the 3-bet. Kind of surprising, this gentleman. That he folds to a 3-bet. Certainly noted. Alright, no straights at all coming in. So it's all the obvious things we are behind. We're also behind the 8s. Oh. With no hearts. We're calling here. We have no hearts. He might be on a draw. How in the hell are you betting this on the turn into 3 people? Really? Vicious. Particularly fond of this one. Gives us a gutter on top and a flush draw, which is coming in as a backdoor flush draw. 3rd nuts. I think, you know, given the speed he folded at, even had we bet small, we wouldn't have gotten any more money out of it. Here, you say. Okay. Not too exciting. This might slow him down. Even if he has aces, you don't necessarily want to bet here. Or, you know, any overpair. Oh, just a 9! How brutal! Oh, not really. He also had kings, the ace, whatever. It's fine, I tell you. It's fine. You're turning 31, huh? This month. Oh no, that's wait, who said what? Ooh. I like it. Oh, so you're turning 31 nuclear, alright. Right, I thought so. I wouldn't have dared to say it with any authority, but I thought that's the original form of poker. Which the French brought over. Well, not a small all-in. All-in at a 10 table, the only one we have open. I really don't need to play sort of marginal hands against Kipri out of position. Let it go. Wait. I heard it was just a meow in that song. Or there's one behind my door. Oh, komm noch rein, jo. Right. Oh, what happened here? It looked like Kipri lost an all-in. What happened there? Was willst du denn, Peter? Huh? That's a very talkative cat. Fortunately, there seems to be sort of a language barrier there. Don't fancy seeing another bet here. Not all in, Kipri involved. Go get him. That 2-pair takes it down in the end. Very nice. Very happy to see a check. probably take it down. Yeah. Oh, you are 40. I thought you were talking about me. Because I am turning 40. You're actually 40, Trishing? You don't look that at all. Jesus. Alright, on the PLO 10 table, which we can close A because it sets up, and B because the PLO 20 table actually opened, which is 400 right away. Sweet. Right? It's past midnight for my dreams come true. I hope not, because, you know, then for me, I need a calendar, and not a watch. Alright. Yeah, don't say it ain't so. Wait, 2 PLO 20 tables, huh? Double gutter there. Just any more time. Yeah, when it comes to time wasting Ching, I spend years with that. So I definitely hear you there. Not in the mood to waste time right now. Myself. On extra table. Gonna leave in a moment because I have enough tables open. Yeah, that's just nuclear server. I had days like that where you just have to hop out of the shower. It's too hot. Alright, let's do this. Wait, don't switch away. Oh, don't. Cool. $11 PM, we have 20 plus C. Oh. I think on one of those like really blazingly hot days we had 2 weeks ago or something, at night we had, I think it was close to 25 degrees. It was horrible. A good thing I have a fan in front of my bed, but alright. Seemed a bit deep against this gentleman. Might be the kind of flop that gets checked around. Might not be. Alright. He ended up calling here because I'm very curious to see what he does on the turn. He chose that option. I dig, so let's go on the offensive. Not so why we get kings or even aces to fold. Not saying that's what he had. 18 entries now in the PLO 20 pool. Actually besting the PLO 50 pool, which is down to 6 entries currently. And not much happening at no limit at all. Unfortunately. Then again, it is summer. Traditionally the slowest time when it comes to online poker. So it looks like Kipperi got some buy-ins back, sitting on 4 stacks on this table. Very nice. Sitting on a doubled up here. With a buy-in, with a big blind stack there. Wait, I hit the wrong button. That's the one. Alright. This is Singeray's pot, giving us the second nuts. Chichimanchu! Welcome back to the channel. Was too large. If I want to get any money out of it there, I don't need to check, or that small. Get race 3 out. Basically hoping to end it right here. Thank you very much, Chichimanchu. So far, so good. Day has been going rather excellently, and I have to do the math after this first stream, or after I walk the dog. But my gut feeling tells me we should be around 5 to 7 buy-ins away from PLO 50. We are really getting close. Top and bottom. Top to here. Yeah, a little bit happier. All right. Not a great run out at all up here. 10 or jacks. Work. I mean, was behind jacks as well, so arguably not a great call either way. You know, Chiching, that's not stopping me from commenting on my own play. I'm not claiming I understand everything I do. The nut raisin is doing excellently. At the risk of boring my channel once more, I got my new screen today, and it is humongous. It's a 43-inch 4K HDR FreeSync whatever other shenanigans it does as well. Humongous screen, 16:9. I don't like the 21:9 or 30 something to 9 type of screens. This is wonderful. Deep here. Now, this is perfect. It's pure perfection how this worked out. Would you look at that? So yeah, my early birthday present basically hit me today. Chimanchu. What the? Take some, but I take some as well. Alright, I'm not sure if I lost money here. What's my starting stack? Yeah, I actually did. Lost like $7. This gentleman made 2 pair in the end. So yeah, Chichimanchu, got my early birthday present. I'm over the moon. Like, as you see, the lighting is better as well, because I have a huge light source shining my face now. I don't know if I can... Can I take the webcam and show what the screen looks like? Let's see. Nah, not really. Not really. The cable is too short. They haven't surprised me a little bit here. Keep calling for 2 binds with ace king king. Maybe blocking aces, sure, but surprising. You're pretty new to Chiching? I thought you have been playing for 3 years now. That's what I read on your page. I did read your page. But all in on the PLO 20 table here. Just with the open ender, really? Right? Okay. You have a wrap, a lot of ways to make straights. Holding just yet. I have to give this one up because against other players I would love here sometimes. Kipri's not folding anything of value here. Nice answer. Get raised here, there's certainly no disaster with a hand like that. You know, for 100 BB, I might actually come out on top. Yeah, I think next, I would have preferred that. I think this flop, I'm of course happy I didn't, but all in all, I think I would have preferred coming out on top pre. Pair, flush draw, and now we have a gutter as well. Flush, jack high. The bet fold. Another round of checking here. If they check again, we might actually... Oh, we get raised and I'll let it go. Very saving me from myself because I don't need to bet. No? Do I call the what? Oh, he had a straight. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh, fair enough. Looks like some bad beat happened here because this guy is suddenly very vocal. There. Oh, I see. Wow, that was a proper bad beat. Okay. Some sort of plan, I think, for this hand, but I don't like anything what I did there. Post flop. Oh, right. So you played a lot of cash and now you're starting with the MTT. I see. We're 3-ways? I didn't see that. I wouldn't have bet had I noticed we're 3-ways. I mean, now we kinda wanna keep going here, I think. Quick call, this is worrying. Yeah, both pairs. So, interesting one here. What's happening? Kings are good. This might be a big one. Oh, maybe not. PT coach, nah, I don't know any myself. Could help. Oh, blocking straights at all. Start off by checking. Chi-Ching, never! No, never. Haven't hired a coach yet. We can call you not just because the flush draw, we're also blocking the straight now a little bit. Which for calling purposes is not important. But we also have to block it to the nuts, to the other flush, so either a heart or a spade roll off. On a paired board, I might put a little money in, but meh. Yeah, never hired a coach? No, never hired a coach teaching. All videos and watching other people play. And for the most part, just playing a lot. We're deep against both gentlemen. Start off by calling. So yeah, I unfortunately don't have any experiences to share. I was much more hoping for either a diamond or a 10 to roll off, because now it's getting kind of funky. We are blocking the straights, holding the line. Question is, how much is that worth on this board? And if he keeps betting, probably not enough. I doubt he keeps betting his set. Very likely not doesn't keep betting 2 pair. We'll let it go. In position. Interesting. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, I was gonna raise anyway, but weird now that I actually have a hand now. Off the set, and what's this guy doing? Oh, lower set, okay. Wow, I mean, but if you keep playing hands like this, then you have no right to puke, man. Nice hand, thank you, the cheeky. That's the side of Kippery I don't see that often, the thank you. For taking down a hand. Yeah, this guy calls and raises a wide variety of hands, to put it mildly. Doesn't he go completely nuclear post when it comes to the aggressive side of things? It looks like he's calling off lightish. Double suited ace is here, okay. Yeah, that card I'm not folding to. I think we're good. Unless he actually has the 5. Doesn't have a full house. 2 pair ain't no good anymore. And betting is also pretty useless here. We're not getting called by much that we beat. Certainly not getting called by his hand. I think this one will let him go. Alright, in position, let's do this. Hate the 2-4s. Love the 6. With the 2-4, even for the small bet setting. I mean, we're basically hoping for the 6 to pair. To have any sort of confidence in our hand there. Right, so I think I need to go for the doggy walk in the next few minutes, which I shall, and it'll take like, I can't quite say how long it'll take until I get back. It'll probably be more along the lines of 30 to 45 minutes, because I need to change one or two things in the stream. Due to new screen, I needed to like redo my scenes, my streaming software setup today. Not completely from scratch, but... I don't know, I've been told that, so what was it? Font size is too small? Oh, the banner. The banners are in a weird place as well. Metaphorically speaking. Positioning is sort of fine, but doesn't matter. So, the short version is I'll change some things in the streaming setup. In the overlay. And then I will very likely be back. Alright, double suited aces. So not the board. This is so not the board. And I never looked out for any sort of MTT video training videos even. So I can't even help you on that front. I can't recommend anything. Fortunately, Ching. I could. Here in the gutter, absolutely no diamond, no backdoor flush draw. Seeing that we have absolutely nothing. We can steal it, and it turns out we can. Right? Fouché! Hey, thank you very much. Did you see the pictures in the Discord of the box? It is humongous. Yeah, so with that, the resolution actually changed for, well, it certainly changed for me, but it changed for the Twitch stream, I mean. Whereas before I was streaming in 1200p, now it's the normal 1080p, so it should hopefully fit on everybody's screen, on most streams, a bit nicer. And I mean, in the future we can do a 4K stream as well, actually. And by in the future, I mean, should I ever make partner? Because otherwise you would not be able to switch to a lower resolution, or if you either don't need it because you don't have a 4K screen, or if your bandwidth is limited. Okay, wait, what table are we watching? We got this one, and we have aces up here. Alright. Set? Okay, no set! Ah! Nice hand, nice hand. Nice hand, I say too. Take it down on table 1 though. Oh, and that's missing as well, the table numbers. To get the table numbers back up. Right, let's do this. I'll tell the site that I shall be going on break. Hope the table's hold while I'm gone. Thank you, Chi-Ching. Hopefully see you later, yeah. If not, I'll assume you're either busy or streaming yourself. In which case, I might be able to throw you a host later today. More aces. We've been getting a lot of aces on this table. Oh, the small blind. I'm not loving the spot, but in the small blind I can hardly call. The reason why I'm not loving is of course because we're deep and it's skippery and we're out of position. Top to top set, wow. Oh. Whew. Just so very happy to take it down. A horrible spot. Out of position, huge pot. Not horrible, it's a top set. I'm not trying to be dramatic. Sorry, didn't mean to come across like that. You did! Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, perfect. Some nuclear. You guys are just so nice and helpful. Alright, so I think that's the last... No, actually it's not. It's the second to last hand. Or the penultimate hand. A nice word for that. Yeah, so doggy bark. Adjusting some things in the overlay. And then I am gonna be back. As always, I'll announce on Twitter when I come back. And if you're new to the channel, if you just tuned in, and you would like to know when I come back online, then you can just follow the channel. Twitch will let you know when I'm online. I can also send you an email if you prefer. Or if following is not your thing, then that's cool too. Just check the schedule and you will notice that I'm here 6 days a week. Playing full time. Basically. Alright. Also try to find somebody fun to host. Let's see. Live. All right. Oh, you pay for dinner. Sorry, PLO hype. I am hyped too. But I'm going on a doggy walk break. I have to change some things in the layout, as I just said. And I'll be back soon, you pay for dinner. I'll be back in 35 to 40 minutes probably, or 45 minutes probably. Until then, I'm not going to bore you while you look at this at a blank screen. I'll host somebody fun. I'll be back, yeah, as I said, 45 minutes or under, most likely. See you soon. Thanks for watching. And we're definitely up, although I didn't check the balance at the start of the day, so I don't quite know how much.